All right, and we are back. Or New Vegas. Oh. Oh, fuck, I forgot we were doing Dead Money. Trying to regret even starting this DLC. Fuck this. Ooh. Hey.
You know, I told a friend that Nuka Cola was
Started smoking, true fact. I haven't heard that one before, I don't think. I gotta look at my completionist guide again.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Fuck. combat.
Alright, but try not to give me the heavy stuff. Hard to swing otherwise.
Took the entire squad with you to Sierra Madre, yeah. How's it going, Jaxie boy? Glad to see you.
It's your own fault you're here.
Trying to to figure out where they're. I'm trying to do the route. That is such a pain in the ass.
It's hunger.
Been good. How about you? Been doing pretty good. I just got back from from Vegas, Colorado.
Some lady. Yeah, over.
Oh yeah, that's right. Try to get those from a computer. I also wanted to take some pictures of the actual or of the Primm in game. Have like kind of a bit of a side by side. My pictures I got weren't like amazing,
I told you about.
especially since like a lot of the stuff was already closed. Like
Yeah.
two of the hotels were closed down. They had like barriers, so you couldn't even like the parking lots.
Still looking.
I'm actually surprised that I'm pick wrong. I'm halfway across. I would love to see. All right, yeah. Never fear them. The picks are income. Oh, also, yeah, the Beretta. Oh yeah, so me and Chachi went to a Star Wars bar, Colorado. Yes, sir.
Why don't you do?
Yeah, I made that one myself. Well, I didn't make it, but I textured it rather. Oh, which ones did you say she was gonna share? Yeah, she got a lot more Vegas picks than I did. Most of the ones I got were in Primm. Star Wars. Oh, okay, yeah. She got a lot. She got a few more than I did. Got a lot at the rave party. Uh, fair. What? I definitely want that one.
Right. Black
Yeah, the raid was fun.
Get out of here.
I only went for one night though. Yeah, it's actually got a really good rate of fire. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but 20 bullets kind of makes up for it. I don't even think you, I think it comes in the magazine, but I don't think it's odd. Could be wrong on that, but I install all the mods for this. Sure. Version. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. No, that rate of fire is, well, oh, but the Beretta itself, yeah, it's a mod.
Fault. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Yeah, I'm surprised it let me take Veronica. I say earlier.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Good luck with that. Pretty sure they tried that. Fallout 3.
You know,
works so
moving
well.
north, 50 caps goes a very long way.
Fucker.
I didn't take you for suicidal.
It was Joshua NPC. He is from the World Parliament mod. Brit.
Hey, you good? What do you want to know? Well, cold, weird ugly monsters to confuse for people, not much else really.
Hey.
You have to rely on melee and unarmed stuff there. Guns are rare, and even if you get your hands on one, bullets are even more rare. There's far more going on here. People actually have some amount of hope anyway, which is why I came here. Well, I'm from England, the northern parts really. There are usually a few settlements along the coast, never anything big time like the Strip. I grew up in a library near the coastline. We had this really ugly teacher. She was always like, "Hey Joshua, you didn't file your paperwork last evening." Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. What else did you want to know?
Right now.
Alright, right behind you.
You have Willow. What is this voice acting?
It's your own fault you're here.
You don't like the voice acting?
Leave the Salida del Sol gate alone. You're not done with the villa yet, so don't stray.
He overdid his job. Yeah, I can't tell if you like it or not. There's some echoing in the background when he... There. Like on my end?
Hey, you good?
Mid for me. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I think the earlier New World Parliament voice acting didn't have great mic quality. They have like 4 different 4-part mod. And
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't.
I don't know. I think the voice acting's kind of.
You have great room service.
I can't remember how far I got into it.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
I will say I do see why Fallout limited you on companions, because they are kind of a. You have too many. And combat's not as fun.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
In New
Wear
Vegas,
it on.
nice. 50 caps goes a very long way.
Fucker. Oh, why would I pack a fire axe? Wait, no, there it is. Ever heard of Malcolm Holmes? Sorry, I'm looking up our Beachness guide again. Got Veronica here too, yeah. I know it's kind of ironic. Considering she knows someone in the DLC. Her father, Elijah. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why the mod allows me to bring Veronica, but none of the other looking things.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Take that.
collars went off.
Yeah, it would have been badass if she could recognize. Imagine if somebody made a mod for that. That would actually be pretty dope. Somebody actually made a mod for Waste Christie, like before you get into the
It's your own fault you're here.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
holy fuck, dude, you're gonna kill me.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Fuck you. Anchor.
Time is
Looking
money,
thinker.
just about Spencer. Listen to his stories about Mississippi.
I guess that's a bad word now. I need to read terminal checks. I never do.
That Pip boy.
Keep making threats. I'm gonna switch you back to
I
dog.
didn't take you for suicidal.
For more into gonorrhea, Wasteland.
Ellen. On my. There it is. How's Chachi? Did you get all that stuff to her piece? Was I supposed to get? But yeah, she's doing. Yeah, we both had the time of our lives over there in Vegas. Thanks for asking. I don't see. Then we talked about chair and monitor stuff because you showed us only the main part. Oh, are you talking about my setup? Yeah, 'cause I just got her a laptop. she has been making great use. Yeah, actually, I did organize my room. I just forgot to take pictures of the setup. It's actually pretty. I kind of messied it up a little bit, so I do do need to do some cleaning before I take pictures. Got that for her. Sorry, but nah, no worries. Been washing dishes in a bucket because people who own the house decided to get kitchen redone, so nowhere to cook or wash. Damn, that sucked. Y'all seen ending about the boys' final season? I've heard a lot of bad things about it. Sweet. Yeah, it seems like everybody hates the boys right now. I don't know. What I heard about it at my last job was it just sounded like war porn. People love it because Homelander throws a guy who looks like Elon into space. I guess we're on two different sides of the internet then. I hear everybody just shitting on it. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to watch that series anymore. And actually, the newest thing I've watched is Dexter Resurrection, and I actually fucking loved it. Me and Kachi just watched it last night, though I fell asleep for most of it, but I already finished. They fucked the budget so they can make a spin-off about Soldier Boy and the Nazi bitch, even though the spin-offs suck because most of the characters are already dead. Yeah.
Almost.
I guess they gotta milk it for what they can. Yeah, but you guys can spoil it. I don't think I'm gonna watch The Boys.
Couldn't leave well enough alone.
The Niken are amazing when they sneak, aren't they?
I love shooting, especially radios.
Believe the idiot swallowed his.
There we go. No, I don't think it. There is a skill book that is underneath a bed, which is impossible to get to on the console. That is very annoying. But we have console commands, and with the power of console commands, we can get that skill book. Dude. Fuck Bethesda. And I like Maddie in Gen 5. I have no idea what that is. So talking about The Boys. The final fight was shit. Few slaps and practical things, no big action scene. Suddenly Homelander isn't even strong enough to bust through a wall. His laser vision is doing nothing to people, even though a few episodes back he was cutting soups in half with it. Basically, it sucked, and then Huey and Starlight, whose actor got the Kardashian plastic. Oh, yeah. That one I have heard about. I think Starlight
Do you know
specifically.
Randall? He gave me a contract.
Plastic
and
surgery on
times
her
when
lips.
that
They end up
Spencer
together.
was
She's
stories
pregnant,
about
and they
Mississippi.
name their daughter after Hugh's old girlfriend. Gen 5 was too much drama for me. All right, Jex, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to chat with you. The writers were better. Second Tech Knight moved over the main series. He stopped being taken seriously when he was a real threat in Gen 5. I didn't know they had, like, I know they had comics. I didn't know they had spin-off shows. Fuck. Oh, I thought... Gen V. Well, because it's habit. I didn't know it was V.
Bunch of
You're given V. I don't even know what that is. V as in the thing that gives... Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know the boys all that well. Wait, could I have just destroyed the power by shooting these things? I want to see. Oh, yes. Skill book. B is a drug they gave to kids to make them superheroes and then lied about the company. Said it's all natural, all about branding. Yeah, that kind of does sound like modern day corporate America. Waste that. That. Do not want to waste that. I guess. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing. But yeah, I've seen a lot of discourse regarding the ending of The Boys on Twitter and YouTube. Seems like it's been very politicized. Yeah, people are still hating on the comics, even though literally all the good parts of this series were borrowed from the comics and twisted. The deep dives to fish. He's bulletproof, bomb proof, and can survive in the ocean floor and in trenches where it's tons of pressures. You had a shark and squid to get to him. They're just pulling a Walking Dead now. Have announced, geez, that's crazy. 3 spin-off series. I don't know, man. That's a little bit, it's kind of ambitious whenever you're not Disney. Disney will announce 3 spin-offs and make them all shit.
I was in a couple YouTube videos. They did it pretty well.
Because yeah, although I guess I don't know how much money it's made or what their budget is and all that. Well, none of the spin-offs are gonna have any comic material to borrow, and of course the prequels feature characters who are all already dead, so who the fuck cares about them, because we know they're gonna die. I mean, I don't think prequels are always a bad thing, because I really liked Better Call Saul. Probably one of the best prequels I've ever seen. But it did work for the show. Although, yeah, I can't really say, I don't really know anything. Oriented pain. She blinks a few winces as if the act of blinking causes her pain. How many comics are there anyways? Find what you're looking for amongst the dead. Listen, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Look, I promise this isn't what it looks like. No, don't do that. Look, if you fuck with the collar, both of our heads are gonna explode. What do you mean by that? Look, together we can get out of this. I'm not trying to boss you around, but right now we're in this together, whether you like it or not. Put you back in there just as fast. Alright, well, I can help you with whatever it is that you're looking for. Alright, let's go. Prequels remove a lot of the stakes and you can't even develop the character further because they're already developed. You can flesh their backstory about, but again, who cares because they're already dead, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think Better Call Saul is like one of the few exceptions, and they actually do a very good job of fleshing out the backstory. Decayed speaker. If we stayed near one too long, head's gonna explode. Can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency? Does that work with any other color? Just yours. But only between us. Yeah, like I think certain prequels can be executed pretty well. But it's definitely not common. But yeah, that is a good point that can't really do a whole lot of character development unless they were like drastically different. I mean, as we see in the Star Wars prequels, because Darth Vader was like a edgy little teen at one point. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's a lot they can really do. The boy. Oh, fuck.
Trade? Ha! You want to give me something heavy to carry, don't you?
Yep. Beauty. The beast. Alright, time to go to the residential district. How many seasons was The Boys? Is it 4 seasons? Eh. 5. Yeah, I think usually like 5 is probably the minimum I want in a series. I think 5 to 8 is good. Anything more than that, usually it's
Gonorrhea. Place.
not. Old by a drunk. Easy.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Gotta be my. And they did a lot of nothing in the final season. So much stuff could have been expanded on, but they literally wasted the work of the last 2 seasons. They killed a character at his lowest point, past the point of being satisfying. When doing so earlier would have been better call among many other terrible choices. Yeah, it seems like they got a lot of those terrible choices, that is. From what I've heard, I really can't say personally. That's also the problem with adaptations. A lot of times. say probably rarely is the adaptation better than the show. Although one example of adaptations that seem to be better than the original is well, I don't know if that's, but a lot of people say The Shining's really good. Fuck. It really wouldn't have been hard to do it properly. I can't even emphasize how different the series is from the comics without spoilers, because that's just really. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but I probably won't read the comics. Peter's like half frozen. Gotta fix this. Okay, good. Because literally nothing that happens in the series past the first 3 minutes of the first episode and some characters' names has anything to do with the series. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like even Dexter was an adaptation, and
Have you heard
they
of the man
deviated
who
from the
saved
source
the
material, but a
sea
lot of people say the show is better.
Kind of funny though.
So yeah, I guess there is like a rare instance of adaptation being better than the original. They change around like a lot of shit. But rarely is that to a show's benefit.
Do you know Randall? He gave me a contract. Time is
And that
money.
seemed to be a
So
huge
that's
issue with The
about to
Witcher,
listen to his story
considering
about his-
Henry Cavill left because of it. A true Chad. Ah.
Wear it on my neck.
Okay, well, in the comic, the boys are a bunch of trenchcoat wearing government employed agents whose job it is to catch the soups doing stuff they shouldn't and punish them literally however they want or deem necessary. They all get injected with the pure strain of V that doesn't give you superpowers and weird abilities, but instead just durability and strength. They can all juggle cars if they wanted to. And they do all kinds of cool stuff, infiltrate a group of wannabe X-Men called G.
Did you see that? I have never seen
But in the show, they're like
that before.
all superheroes. Like with powers and weird abilities. While the series, it's just, we need to stop Homelander, and they spend a season trying to find a weapon to kill him, and spends the season stopping them. That's pretty much it. Oh, in the show, none of the boys have the powers. Got you. The show, they're all just normal, squishy humans. Yeah, another thing about it, I was told that the premise of the show is basically about killing corrupt superheroes, or that superheroes are like secretly corrupt or something like. I do not remember. Yeah, just show you how limited of the my knowledge of the show is.
Won't get rid of me that easily.
Good, I wish I could.
Almost got away. The idiot's hunger screws it up.
You know, in Vegas North, 50 cabs goes a very long way.
The cloud. Not a chance.
Sure as shit, I did. In the show, they okay, they don't even work for the government. They're just going after Shoops because Butcher has a murder boner for Homelander. In the comics, Butcher's an agent and he's not allowed to just kill Homelander. Homelander stays in line purely because he doesn't know if he can survive being nuked. So it's like a mutually for destruction. But in the comics, he has no reason not to kill everyone
It's your own fault you're here.
other than shitty writers. Yeah, okay, yeah, that confused me for a second. In the comics, he has a reason not to. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'll end with
The whole mutually assured destruction thing. The comics, he never gets scared or begs for his life. In the series, he offers to suck Butcher's dick if he doesn't kill him. That's crazy, considering that everybody seems to love Homelander. Like, I really don't know much about the show or even like any of the characters' names, but I know Homelander a little bit. Make him seem very badass.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Didn't know he was handled different. Ah. Show adaptation. Series, they made him pathetic at the end. Yeah, especially when you got like a good villain like.
He also started smoking. That's
Wait.
true.
Damn it!
That's pretty gay though. I heard they actually tried to make Homelander like Trump, and even Reddit, of all places, didn't like that. Which is fucking hilarious, because Reddit's just... Ow. Best pit of bad takes. I don't even know what the hell exploded.
Someone's gonna steal it.
In the comics, he fought basically a stronger, roided version of himself in the White House. He didn't beg for his life. He was punching while using the laser vision at the same time, like a proper multitasker. Okay, that's badass. Yeah, the series is getting political, and those people liked it. Yeah, it does seem that way. The weirdos that are divorced from reality. Yeah, he still dies in the comics brutally and quickly, but he mortally wounds the fucker that got him as well. He wasn't even a joke at the end, like the series. But you gotta go out with a bang. Also begs the question why adaptations also have to fuck things like that up. Ruin a character.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
Oh. Fucking cockroach.
Idiot swallowed its collar.
Had to make him soy.
That's the least you can do, really.
Yeah, I hate the soyification of everything. Fuck you. Fair. Fair.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Where
There it is. People's milk. Now we're on 50.
You know.
Yeah, so how'd they make it a political anyhow?
This gate to the Sierra Madre is sealed, locked, for now. Do as I say, and it won't be locked for much longer.
Fuck of a look, Greg's. Brag without the R.
Swallowed his collar.
If a penny from all the way.
That's enough of that.
Come on, I just want an ending mission.
Almost. The idiot's hunger screws it up.
more for medical supplies than other would.
Where the heck are we supposed to be at?
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar. Beer tastes like copper or overworld gold.
Be together soon. Hope not.
Hate to make invasive comments, but how come you never use the toilet?
Can we never use spoilers?
Swallowed his collar.
Find deep.
That pit boy.
That. Cut that shit off.
Swallowed his collar.
Fucking hell. I sensed it, sarsaparilla. There he is.
Right behind you.
Should never have set that radio signal on
Idiot swallowed
repeat.
his collar.
It is. Gonna do a pro gamer move.
Have a seat.
Almost
Came all
got
this
away.
way. Least I can do is
Wait,
let
there
you
it is.
feast for a second.
Ah.
That's the Legion's way of getting out, really.
Okay, this is. There it is. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Over our explosives, it 49. Well, with
Just
bonuses.
sit there on my little casting couch. Not really, but I prefer up-and-comers to relax when I interview them. You're my guest. If you're going to be rude, you can show yourself out. Properly.
Stop fucking around.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Talking about.
Might be a bit rude, but that chair you're sitting in, it's got a shaped charge in the seat cushion. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
Good.
Oh, of course you do. Now it's like we're married with these big wedding rings around our necks. So, why don't you hear my proposal first?
Ah, I see what you
before
did there.
start talking about what you need.
I'm listening.
Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Sure.
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have to take the long way back. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you force the luck.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
Question.
I'm sure you do.
Switch back and forth between.
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
To make him go away.
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Put emphasis on the word master.
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
I'm guessing you don't like that very much.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
That is... Elijah angry.
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a skill book to see if I can get that
We'll
speech check.
see. If it isn't the clever one. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm the same as him.
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
What do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the...
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
What's he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
Got to the villa then.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
You brought me to the...
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I only woke up when my Pit Boy went act. Pimp Boy.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Don't play stupid. You're... your side. Me? The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. Dog can... I can find the way back. If back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
How'd you bring me here?
Me? Don't...
Or about him?
The old man... You're...
I should do.
Heard the call of the sea.
Guess that's it for now.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Are dinosaurs a pre-pre-war thing or a pre-pre-pre-war thing?
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities, and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team. I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What is the gala?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins. Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
All right, Boba Fett.
Let me show you my swing.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As you...
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Using the Pip-Boy to establish vector connection. It might be close to it. No fucking way am I giving this to you. Anything he wants to go to the switching station. They're not the technical. A lot easier if you did one snap for yes and two for no. I get it. I don't know, that's more like it. Need to chill. This entire place is a pre-war paradise, you know? We'll find a way to heal you somehow. fucking kidding? You can still do numbers and calculations. How'd you end up in the auto dock? I didn't bring you here. Weapons are you still at? Energy weapons, explosives, melee, unarmed, and guns. Is that all? You know what those machines around the villa are? Here's a chip. Sounds more somehow. Are these on the workbench? The battery, fission battery, and scrap metal, and some counterfeit. I must learn your methods. Nice. Now to get out of here. All ours are gone, we can just leave. Difficult to return once we... To return here if I leave. But not you? Why can't you find your way back? You're not gonna leave. Why would you want to stay here? You want to kill something here, then protect this place? Why would you want to do that? Worried someone's gonna find this place and use it to hurt people. Protect people. World, it's useless. Facial scars weren't done by the auto doc, that birth scar was. I can't restore your voice. We need a real auto doc to do that. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Oh wait, that wasn't the auto doc? Oh wait, I want to hear this. You were bald before? Brotherhood of Steel? How the hell did you get out here? Where were you before? Looking for wherever you were, it was hot out. Raid shit's driving me crazy, yeah. Robot? Man? Angry bearded man. Elijah. One's smart. And nuts. Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person. Cut you off from some family, husband. Wife? Oh, girlfriend. You're more than girlfriends, lovers. But you don't think I understand here? Give me a little bit of credit. I understand how important that can be.
So,
Back in the
are we on our
cage.
way to somewhere else?
Dog, back in
If
the
it isn't the
cage.
clever...
But
Dog, back
If it
in the
isn't the
cage.
clever... The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
know anything else?
Dog might know more. You should ask him. Beware the answer, because I think Dog got hungry. He couldn't help himself. I tried. I always try, and he keeps giving in.
Any reason why you're assigned this point on the map?
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town. If it isn't the clever... If it isn't the...
Are you listening?
Remember you.
From now on,
You were mean
when I
to
talk
Dog.
to you,
Make Dog
pay
sleep.
attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town. 8, 12,
Yes,
and 14.
Master.
Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Here, followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat.
Voice in the air.
Dog hears many voices. One in air, the other one. And Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes, but lets Dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until Dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? Dog gets hungry too. Being hungry makes the voice mad.
Tell me more about Master.
He takes care of Dog. He tells Dog what to do. Told Dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet. Don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain, protects Dog.
Where's your collar?
Lost it. Got hungry. Made the other voice mad. Madder than it ever was. Mad enough to lock Dog up. Other voice, don't wake him up. When voice wakes up, Dog goes to sleep and voice climbs up in Dog's head. The voice puts Dog in places, puts him in cages and locks him in. Sometimes when Dog gets tired, or eats too much, gets full. Sometimes when Dog goes to the cage, then voice wakes up. The voice locks Dog in when it comes up, always trying to keep Dog from food. Voice did it at the cage where you found me. Then Master came. Hard to pull things? Dog not want to... Too much. Dog fetches. Dragged you here. Dog thinks. Do not struggle like others. Trap makes you sleep. Make your voice go to cage. Dog doing what he was told. Try to catch as many as he can eat the others. No eat you, though. Master talk through you, like voice inside Dog. Dog missed hearing Master. Not hear Master for a long time. Might find way back if Master lets you go. If he not want you to go, he makes head red spray. Then Dog has to find another one. To leave? Go through gate. Walk. Hard to find way. Dog can do it. Too hard for most to come here. Why so quiet in streets? Maybe. Not sure you could find way back once leave. Dog has to smell and hunt for path back here sometimes. Cloud keep moving. It okay. No one ever leave except Dog. And Dog not want to leave. You here until Master lets you go. Dog. Don't know where other voice come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop Dog, caging Dog. Voice started talking not long ago, Dog think. Was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making Dog sleep, go to cage. Voice hates Master. It okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks. Master always feed dog if not in cage. Master lets dog do what dog wants. Not like other voice in cage. Always mad with dog, shouting at him. Hurt self. Hurt makes the voice go away. It doesn't like pain. Dog doesn't like pain either, but keeps a voice quiet, so dog will hurt self until voice dies. Dog hurt self enough, voice go away, never come back. Dog put his hand in it, hurts. Made the voice go away, now can't get it off. Don't want it off, hurt keeps voice sleeping. Bleeding. It also keeps others quiet too. Dog hits them with metal bear teeth until their voices stop. Makes Master's voice come back.
Let me show you my swing.
West.
Right, dirty little cumbucket, you shoot that load into your foe's mouth like,
Lots of food around here.
how's it going, Esky boy?
Why are we here? If Dog doesn't understand.
It's going on here, and yeah, I was about
Hard
yourself,
to hear
Daddy.
word.
Doing
If
all right.
Dog was maybe
Drank some chamomile tea.
YouTube videos. Heard they did
I'm pretty low energy.
hungry.
Ah.
Shame the tops is usually fully booked.
Fuck off.
Apart so
I'm gonna
they
die.
don't get back up.
Fuck. How's Fallout going so far? I think that might be giving you your answer. Nah, it's going good. Horny. You want fries with that? Yeah, I'll take some fries on the way right now. Motherfucker. Are you? Okay, that's bullshit. I'll have two number 49s and number 49 large. Kate's pussy sounds good with some blue waffle syrup. Yeah, it does sound good. Order me up a slice of that. Oh shit, nice. That's more useful. I got you. It's wow. Hey, did you end up doing that stream the other night? I tuned in, but I don't think I saw you on there. Can't remember exactly when.
For the Brotherhood.
What? Yeah, I was warming up before the game night. Time came around, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I would have been pissed too.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do?
Yeah, 'cause that's like the worst fucking time. But hey. And not to mention all the technical the screaming that I get. Yeah, so I feel your pain. Stay and operate the switches.
You can lead me to water. No, Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out.
You know how to operate the switches.
I do. The diagram there tells me what I need to know.
That diagram over there holds the details. I can walk Dog through the instructions.
You think you can figure out what to... Of course you can. I'll stand at my post. Once you trigger the event, well, we'll see who makes it to the Sierra Madre.
Trying to rack some points to get Game Pass again. I didn't even know you could do that. Fucking okay, oh yeah, that's right, you can. Forgot about that. I'm actually trying to sign into my Xbox app right now.
Sick of these old world death traps.
You know, New Vegas North, 50 caps goes a vote.
Trying to see when the last time Lancey Poo was online.
Hurry, we're targets out here.
Lancey Poo has been sucking loads of... Sure has.
Hurry, we're targets out here. these old world death traps.
Yeah, but also I don't know if it's gonna be like Jeremy signing in on his account.
Almost inside.
Well, Jeremy's always signing in on his account because I think he doesn't have
Baggage.
gold or something, like certain games.
Huh. Sounds like New Vegas.
Quiet dog, stay in the cage.
Jeremy can't buy his own games, I guess.
Hurry.
He was last online 8 days ago. Lance's account isn't game sharing with anyone.
Changes.
Jeremy can have his account. Home on his. I think that's what they. I don't know. This pussy needs to get online. Fuck off.
Yeah? Yeah? Come on!
Have you heard of Malcolm Holmes? Heard of his name a while ago.
Little pussy. Yeah, but I think I'm about in a few minutes.
More targets out here.
You know, in New Vegas North, 50 caps goes a very long way.
Alright, I think that'll do it. Alright, well, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Thanks for the game stream. Have a good one, my guy. You as well. I don't know when we'll be back. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. Got a college project I gotta work on, so no telling. But yeah, you guys take care.